Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into those hidden off-meta gems that can turn the tide of the game and catch your enemy off guard. If you're tired of those same old picks and want to shake things up in your matches, you're in the right place. We'll be exploring 3 support picks that might not be in the spotlight but can absolutely shine. These champions are thick in the ridic and are here to spice things up in that champ select and can even help you climb those ranks. So grab your snacks, hit that like button and subscribe, and let's get into it. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss these. First up, we're going to go with the champion that will make the enemy lose. The big boy with the big plan, the true wild card. That's right, we're talking about Mal the Rock Johnson and his unstoppable supporting techniques. This one is going to be a bit controversial when you see that win rate, but then you think about that build.
Threw up in my mouth a little bit.
People who play Malphite support build him like a mountain of poop and not the mountain of rock he should be. They don't do the god Malphite build, the tank fighter mage assassin build. Look at this. Oh, it's so glorious. If you get late enough, I would even sell that support item for the experimental hex plate. Man, this build is the best. Now let's take a look at him in action, and as is tradition, there's going to be some sort of invade because the enemy is trying to mess up our Shaco jungle, and we'll just say it doesn't work out for them. We end up back late to the lane, and I don't really know what the Tristana was doing. She saw the Amumu go right into that bush. They get a kill, and we give them a cheese wheel for their victory. But now the Amumu thinks he's top dog. He thinks he's dummy thick, but I am thicker. He can't get away when you give him that cheese. It's just too heavy. He can't run away with it. Trust me, boy, you're not that guy. I know your tricks, and your ADC must also pay for your transgression of building full AP Amumu. We then end up losing a fight, so I have to run away. Then we just laugh it off, because it's fun times, and I give the Amumu some cheese. He loved it so much that he tries to go back in for a big hug, and he just gives it to the minion instead, because he has no friends. And he pays the price by doing the old walk of shame. We go to kill the ADC, and our Tristana must have DC'd, because she just walks under tower and just dies. I honestly don't know what happened. We are back, and immediately the Amumu is trying to ward. Not in my game. Take some cheese, take a kill, and then we both proceed to die. But it's not about the score, it's about sending a message. But it is about the score. It's time for the Malphite special, baby, the level 6 with the Shaco gank as well. Now we just Malphite all over that Zeri, and she just stands there and takes it. Then we then take the tower, go mid, throw a cheese to a taunting man who doesn't know how to button up his shirt, and then we fight the 2 stooges. Amumu goes in, ults, and essentially kills our ADC on the spot. I held my ult a little too long, but we're able to get a return kill before I die in a duel. And after that, we just absolutely stonewall anyone coming towards our team.
Evolution.
Now before we end this game, I need to show you an absolutely awesome save on that Aatrox, knocking up both enemies during the Jack stun so he's able to recover and get the kill. And screw it, we're flashing over the wall to get the Jack, says I want that kill, I need him to die. Then we end the game with an absolutely epic win screen, baby. We are denied our 1v1 with the Irelia, but we know who would have won that. Me, the Malphite. Next up, we're gonna go with a champion just as large and just as hard as Malphite is. He's rock solid and also just a forgotten champion. I'm talking about that magic absorbing Colossus Galio, baby. This one is not as controversial as he is one of the highest win rate supports right now, and I can personally say it's not just a number. Look at those games. He's just forgotten, and when I break him out, it always just feels awesome. I feel unstoppable. He has a knockup, he has a taunt, a range damage, and a crazy good ult. He is the whole package, and people actually know how to build him. Hooray! There was an invade at the start of this game, but nothing happened. So we go back to lane, and the Lucian wants to be extra aggro. And that means we're gonna knock you up, we're gonna pound you down, we exhaust, Maybe I should word that. That sounded really dirty. Anyway, we just get the kill. When we get back into the lane, it's almost immediately into another fight. Whenever the Lucian dashes forward, we just knock him up. We taunt him good. God, it just sounds so dirty. I just shouldn't phrase it that way. But we get into a fight, he gets away, and eventually we go back in and live because the Lucian misclicks on a cannon minion, and he doesn't even get the cannon minion consolation prize. Really, this is just a story of one ADC that just doesn't learn his lesson, and his companion, the fish, fish so thirsty that she'll give away her own life just to get a taste of that toddler dragon. And with that all being said, Lucian does finally get the baby dragon. But it's okay, we have a rat come to clean up. And then for some reason the fish stays to die, I guess. It's fine, I'll take it. Free assist. We're just having a fiesta bot because we're in another fight when we're out warding, and this isn't the greatest fight on our end. Things happen, we miss a lot of our justice punches, not knockups. We aren't knocking people up. And Lucian finally learns to save his dash, but we get a trade kill, it's fine. Now we have our first ultimate of the game, and we go up mid to help our Kled as he is losing in a fight, and the enemy backs off, and honestly, all I really do is just tank a tower, and him and Teemo just clean it up. Hey, it's an important job and someone's gotta do it. And from there, we just finish off the game with, honestly, some pretty dirty fights. Not dirty as in good, dirty as in, yeah, that kind of happened, right? Oh, it's over. Last, the #1 off-meta support, now proven by numbers, the absolutely undisputed most adorable champion in League of Legends. It's Poppy, baby! And if you disagree with that statement, it's fine. It's okay to be wrong sometimes. Admitting it is the first step to acceptance. But really, she's super strong, extremely tanky, deals a ton of damage, and whenever she is in your lane, she completely changes how the enemy plays and positions. There was also an invade in this game, but nothing happened. I am an aggro maniac, so I go in at level 2, we get some good damage on the Teemo while our ADCs are fighting. We tackle the Samira into the wall, and she cleanses it. Damn you, cleanse, but we're still able to secure the kill, but our ADC burns to death. We are back in lane, and we see the enemy jungler come in for a gank, and we rush to her for a 2v1 before she gets the gank off, and we do. We get some good damage. I tackle her away from her team, and we get the kill. Our jungler then comes down for a fight, and I screw up the tackle, and she isn't stunned, so I end up dying for a 1-for-1 trade. Then, guess what?
Surprise! I'm back.
We go in, get some good damage on Samira and prevent her from dashing away, and she eventually dashes towards the wall, so we just linebacker on her and knock her out cold. And I get an assist on the Teemo somehow. That must have been the very end of the assist window. I go in again, forgetting that I have no mana, and I don't really have any follow-up, so the fight ends in a 1v1. It could have been worse, I guess. Then, oh, how the turns have tabled. We gank the jungler in her own jungle. And I steal. I steal. Why did I steal? But we can't think about that right now. There's more happening. We go back, get just enough damage on the enemy Talon to not steal. So our Talon gets the last tick on his Ignite. But wait, there's even more. We go in on the Samira using our W so she can't dash. And Jack secures a kill that we don't steal. But we stole. Well, at least we got our dead man, but their Talon is our next target. We stop his parkour, he has to flash away, he parkours again, over the wall, hits us with a taunt, but be careful, objects in the mirror are faster than they appear. That's right, die! We finally get back to the lane, and he tries to be sneaky, but we see that he's just a trap, but we sniff him out anyway.
God damn.
Take tower, head up mid and go all Ray Lewis on that Teemo. Go to catch the parkour pro, get the kill, but run into a shroom, but we can get the Samira, I believe. Ah! Then really the rest of the game, we are just fast, so we run around like a madman, getting kills, barely getting out alive, or just dying and giving kills to our team. All good options. Then we just push down mid, and that's it. We did it! We won the game. And if you like this video, give it a like and subscribe, and let me know who your favorite off-meta champions are. And check out this video here for not just tanks, but poke supports and enchanters as well. Off-meta ones. Talk to you later!